Heads up, we are tracking not one, not two, but three storms in the Atlantic Basin. This is meteorologist Andrew Markowitz, and here's what you need to know. First, we have Hurricane Gabrielle, which weakens slightly to Category 3 intensity as she races across the Atlantic. Gabrielle is poised to make a direct strike on the Azores on Friday, September 26th as a hurricane, and that has prompted hurricane warnings for the entirety of the islands. This is a pretty rare feat, as only 6 hurricanes in recorded history have directly impacted the Azores. The most recent was Gordon in 2012. As Gabrielle then transitions into an extratropical cyclone, she will then bring rain and wind to portions of Portugal and Spain over the weekend. Next up, say hello to Tropical Storm Humberto, our 8th named storm of the season. Models are in good agreement that Humberto will recurve out to sea away from the United States, but could still make a close approach to Bermuda. Humberto will likely become our 3rd hurricane of the season, and it's not far-fetched to believe that Humberto could become a Category 3 major hurricane like Gabrielle. Even though Humberto will be way offshore, we will see rough, if not dangerous, surf along the east coast. And lastly, we have Invest 94L, which is currently spinning south of Puerto Rico. The NHC now has code red, with a 30% chance of developing into a tropical system in the next 48 hours and 80% in the next 7 days. If and when it gets a defined center of circulation, it will be given the name Imelda. Taking a look at the European ensemble, you can see that its members are split into 2 distinct camps. After moving through the Bahamas, about half the members recurve this out to sea, while the other half actually take this westward toward the mid-Atlantic and southeast coast. The GFS ensemble is also split between east coast impacts and a recurve out to sea. Interestingly, the Google DeepMind AI model shows a much stronger consensus for a recurve out to sea type track. The track of the storm will mainly be determined by high pressure systems near Bermuda and the upper Midwest. If the Bermuda high is stronger and or the high over the upper Midwest is displaced closer to New England, that would force our storm to nudge closer to the east coast. But if they remain farther apart, that opens up a gap for Imelda to escape out to sea, just like Erin did in August. Because Humberto and future Imelda are in close proximity to one another, it makes our forecast even more complicated as it opens up numerous scenarios. One of those scenarios would be those 2 storms doing a little dance around each other, and that is a rare phenomenon known as the Fujiwara effect. And before anyone asks, no, it's not possible that the 2 storms combine into a super duper mega hurricane. Physically impossible. So where we stand right now with regard to Gabrielle, it's looking like a significant storm for the Azores, and we need to be hunkering down. With Humberto, still need to watch this closely if you're in Bermuda, but no reason to worry if you are in the United States. And with the 3rd storm, 94L, future Imelda, it's way too early to make any definitive forecast, but it is something we need to watch closely if you live in the Bahamas or the east coast of the US. If 94L gets its act together quickly, what's concerning is that it will be entering an environment with low wind shear and unusually toasty sea surface temperatures. This means there is potential for it to strengthen, and it would not surprise me if that also became a hurricane. I want to reiterate that as a meteorologist, I'm here to give it to you straight, and until there is a reason for me to be concerned, then there is no reason for you to be concerned. We'll track these storms together, and for more updates on the tropics and other severe weather all around the world, please make sure to follow me on all social media platforms so you can stay weather aware.